look at our Boston scoreboard. On a perfect racing day, the fastest mass finish in marathon history. American Bob Kempinen in 7th place, a new American record. In the women's race, Germany's Lilac Bloomsday, another course record, and a third fastest time in marathon history. There's 2 years to go before the magic 100th running of Boston, but the 98th will be a hard year to top. That's this month's Powerbar Road Report. Powerbar Fuel 4 Optimum Performance. We got a 5-man lead pack. Maybe the surprise we have up there is John Brown, only in the sense that he's a surprise and he's been training very hard, has not backed off for this race. The pace has been good and stiff, and yet he's still right there. It's a testament to the training he's been doing. And we'll be back with the Doomsday Hills right after this.
If you're looking for a reliable place to service your car or truck, I've got great news for you. It's a Pep Boys Automotive Super Center. No matter what you drive, their ASC certified technicians are here when you need them, day or night, even on Sunday. For Rebestus brakes, TRW rack and pinion repair, diagnostic tune-ups, even air conditioning. For dealer quality service at prices you can afford, come to Pep Boys and drive away happy.
The first time I switched pain relievers, it was from aspirin to Tylenol. Then recently, I switched again, from Tylenol acetaminophen to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches, and I found Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I tried Advil and found that for my really tough headaches, 2 Advil worked better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets, better than extra-strength Tylenol caplets, better than Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Win ESPN Scout the Majors contest and you'll get tickets to 4 ESPN Sunday night games plus cash and a radar gun. To enter, call 1-900-84-SCOUT. 95 cents per call, no purchase or phone call necessary. You must be 18 or over. To enter by mail, handprint your name, address, age, and home phone on a 3x5 card and send it to ESPN Scout the Majors contest, P.O. Box 518, Hermosa Beach, California, 90254. ESPN Scout the Majors contest sponsored by Body Heat Activated Degree Antiperspirant and Deodorant.
Welcome back to the Foot Locker Road Racing Club. Tony Levis along with Ed Eyestone. And now it's time for this month's Reebok Racing Tip featuring English Masters great Nick Rhodes.
Well, I have 2 sessions really. One's in the winter, which is a hill session, and I do 9 repeats, and if I can hit 90 seconds in that, then I know I'm in really good shape. And then come the summer, I start doing my speed work, and I have a quarter-mile session on grass, and if I can hit those in 64, 65, then I know my speed work's coming on pretty well.
The pack of 5 crossing the final bridge before Doomsday Hill. It's the signature element of this course. The first to the top is the historic winner. But rarely have we seen a pack of 5 still together at this point.
Okay. Make sure you don't get in the way on the turn. Okay.
They're just coming off the T.J. Menock Bridge, and now they're on the foot of Doomsday. It's one of the great names and one of the sad experiences. And here comes Machuca Chimoyo, John Brown number 4, number 8 Quintanilla, and Osano number 3. And this is the first man at the top of Doomsday historically has been your winner.
Yeah, historically the first guy up the top has gone on to win the race. As it's shaping out right now, we could have 5 guys at the top of the hill, cresting the hill, essentially together. We could have a 5-way tie for first.
I'll put some money on we won't.
5 miles at 22 minutes, 35 seconds.
Just 2 seconds off last year's course record time. So this having 5 men together is obviously creating a synergy in this lead pack as Machuca and Chimoyo, Quintanilla, Brown, and Osano stroke on Doomsday in one of the great views in all of road racing.
They've made up for some of their slower running over the first couple of miles, and the fact that there are 5 guys, 5 horses together now might indicate that they're going to run the second half or the last 2 miles even that much faster. We could have that great course record time established by Job Zondicki and Arturo Barrios broken today.
Fast times many times come out of competition, and the competition remains strong. Now, they've already gone up maybe a third of this very steep hill, and no one is falling off the back. Although Simon's starting to, he's the one last in line. Brown looks very strong. In fourth, Osano, Quintanilla, and Machuca running all but side by side. No one's given an inch.
Machuca is looking around like this is no problem whatsoever, checking out the guys and trying to see what's holding everybody up. He looks very good at this point in time.
What we don't have, except for the only one with their eyes cast down, is Simon Chimoyo, back in fifth place. The rest of them, really, the form is good, and they're doing great. Look at Quintanilla's form. His shoulders are still upright. He's got that very upright. The hill hasn't diminished his form at all. That's what you're looking for people who are hurting. Because you almost to see them bend over as they try to attack that hill. But Doomsday's the fun part of the course for the spectators.
It certainly is. You can hear the roar of the crowd as they come whistling by. Spectators lining the course, trying to cheer them on. At this point in time, as a runner, your cone's hanging down to your kneecaps, and that encouragement really comes in handy.
All those guys still look really strong. It looks like we might be down to 3 at this point. Machuca, Quintanilla, and Brown. Nadia Prasad working hard, still with a determined look on her face. It isn't over for her yet. But she does have maybe 200 yards to make up on Olga Appel, who looks full of fire as they head toward Doomsday.
Coming up on a right turn. Yeah.
Quintanilla and Machuca have put just a little ground on Brown in third, a Mexican and a Kenyan, which is pretty standard issue on the road scene anywhere in the world. The Mexicans and the Kenyans, two of the great nations in all of distance running.
The great thing about many of the Mexican runners is they do not hold the Kenyans in awe as do some of the other runners from the other countries. They respect them, they know that they are good runners, but when they toe that line, they know that they have paid the price, they have put in the work, and that they are capable of running very fast also.
Toughest runner always wins. I count on Power Bar to stay strong.
For energy, the world's best runners use Power Bar.
We spent 3 years developing Power Bar. My husband was a serious marathon racer.
Top athletes rely on Power Bar for sustained energy, and so do lots of other people who make health and optimal performance a part of their life.
I've installed thousands of Ruud air conditioning systems in the past 20 years, so I know big news when I see it. Ruud now uses scroll compressors in all their home cooling systems. Every air conditioner, every heat pump, every efficiency level. Scroll compressors are the most advanced technology, quieter and more reliable than standard compressors. So if you're looking for a new home cooling system, look for this symbol. It's your only assurance you're getting a scroll compressor. For the Ruud scroll difference, call 1-800-848-RUUD.
A Wednesday night doubleheader tonight at 7:30 Eastern, live on ESPN.
Welcome back to the Foot Locker Road Race of the Month. And it's Armando Quintanilla trying to hold on to Joseph Machuca.
I think right now Quintanilla is just hoping that he's going to have it over the last 50 yards. I think he's kind of feeling out the course, and now we can kind of see him moving a little bit. But I think that he is mustering it and reserving.
And Machuca, you can see with his right arm that's coming up almost to his forehead that he is just powering. There's 7 miles, 33:20, and Machuca goes even farther in front. The cheers of the crowd swells, and there he goes. Machuca led all the way, and if we didn't think he had a kick, we were wrong.
He's got a great one, and he had showed that from his 402 at Carlsbad. Another great winner. What a kick for Machuca.
Joseph Machuca. 33:55 is the course mark. He's just off of it. What a great victory for Machuca. 33:59 unofficially. Quintanilla in second. Osano in third. And John Brown in fourth. What a great level of competition, Ed. Here's a look at our Foot Locker scoreboard for men. Machuca just off the course mark, but all 5 men in the best competition in the 18-year history of the event.
Yeah, I was rather confident because I've been trained with Thomas. Thomas has trained me how to kick, so I was happy because when my hunger told me something to do, I was to be able to understand what he's telling me. He told me, don't run very fast. Keep with him. Keep watching him. You go with him. This is the final kick. That's the place where I want to.
I was very happy to see him doing it at the last because I thought, oh, he's waiting for, he was landing very close with number 2, and I thought either he better uses his head or he's going to be beaten. And then when I saw him sprinting so hard, I was very glad that he's really getting so fast of what is being told, and I was very happy with what he did today.
Pues de hecho, yo sé que trabajando fuerte, cualquiera puede estar al nivel de ellos, solamente es de tener confianza en uno mismo y pues tratar de entrenar lo más fuerte que se pueda para poder ser el mejor.
And now Olga Pell approaches the finish line. And she's going to run under 38:45. 38:45 under quickly for Olga Pell.
Olga is our new U.S. Rising star. She has dominated, showed herself with her new citizenship, the Foot Locker scoreboard for women. Olga Pell with a new course record, breaking Anna Dane's record and going home with $7,000. Nadia Prasad getting consolation for a poor performance at Boston.
The caliber of international competition on the American roads was in full evidence out here at Bloomsday. And, you know, normally this race breaks up on the Doomsday Hill, but it took all 7.44 miles to determine the champion today.
It wasn't until the final little incline leading toward the finish line where Machuca, the powerful Kenyan, was able to pull away from Quintanilla. John Brown finishing a strong 4th, so showing it's a very international field.
You know, we're not even started to get the end of this 60,000 person field, but that's going to take care of our coverage of Lilac Bloomsday 1994. For Ed Eyestone, I'm Tony Rivers. Thanks for joining us in Spokane. We'll see you next month out on the roads.